What Hosh is going to do is scrape down where they attach the comb to the wood or concrete or whatever they're attached to. Is they use propolis, which is tree sap. Now, people think that when bees go out and collect stuff from nature, they bring back two things. They think nectar to turn into honey and pollen, another food source. Okay, they bring back four things actually. They also bring back water, and in the winter, primarily around here anyway, from certain evergreens, they collect tree sap, which they bring back to the hive and turn into propolis, which is the glue that holds the hive together. Now, also, they not only use the propolis for that, but a beehive is the most fastidious thing in the world. Bacteria can't live in it. It's the cleanest thing, is what I mean. And so if a bee dies in the hive, which happens all the time, there is no burial ground in the hive, there is no bathroom, and there is no bedroom. I'll explain that. Yeah, I know you're intrigued, aren't you? How's it going? Good. All right, cool. So if a bee dies, they will take its carcass off and drop it in the field. All right? If they have to go to the bathroom, they would rather die than go in the hive. They will wait and go out. All right? And then third, there is never any sex or mating in the hive. The queen has to go on a mating flight for that. I'll get into all that on the next vid. So back to the propolis thing. If a critter gets into a hive that wants to steal honey, say, those are really classic, of course, and maybe a snake, they don't care about that, but they're passing through. These guys are vicious, they'll kill anything. Okay, if a rodent gets in, we'll use that for an example, they'll kill it, but it's too big to move. They can't move it out of the hive. And I've seen this with my own eyes, it's cool as shit. They will embalm it with honey and propolis. Incredible stuff. So this is where, if you study about Egyptians and embalming, that's where they learned it from, was honeybees, using propolis and honey along with all their other mixture, beeswax, etc., to preserve the human body after death, which I'm not quite sure why anybody'd want to do that, but, you know, I didn't live back then, so who am I to judge? So, cool stuff, actually. So that's what we're scraping down now, because the propolis is super nutritious, of course, but also very antibacterial. It's propolis, Propolis. Look it up. And it's also really, everything in a beehive is edible. Everything in a beehive, including the bees. Who gives a shit, right? I'm not going to be eating the bees. And the larvae, even the little, like I was telling you, the grubs, the babies, are edible. And in some countries, they're a delicacy. I haven't seen them on any menus down here in Cochise County.